Hey guys, good morning. It's Dr. Ben here in Louisville with day 2 on the second ingredient, okay, that you want to put into your recipe, if you will, of 3 things. It's a 3-part series, so this is day 2 on what do you want to get good at this week, okay? And these may seem obvious when we mention them, but often they're not the first thing that we think of, or we don't approach them in the way we're going to talk about today. So the first one yesterday was consistency, okay? Before we talk about anything else, one area to get good at that we often gloss over until we mention it is simply consistency. In that area that we want to get better at with our relationships, with our spouse, with our business, with our work, our health, okay, our eating, our workouts, it's our personal time. It's consistency, okay? So you can go back yesterday and picking an area to get more consistent in. One thing to focus on this week, it could be a small thing, but it's the consistency and frequency each day that adds up, okay? So today, the second ingredient is the actual skill. Okay, now before you say, oh, of course, if I want to get good at that, implies I want to improve something, I want to improve a skill. But here's the thing, many of us as kids, everybody's not good at anything. So we're all willing to experiment and try new things and fall down and learn and grow, okay? Whether it's speaking, walking, all the different things. It's fun, it's exploratory, and we're willing to try new things. But how many of you can admit that once we reach adulthood and a certain level of competency in certain things, maybe it's with our given language, maybe it's with certain sports, and of course in work or in business, certain professional skills and competency we have achieved, it's harder then to go back and not be good at something again, okay? How many of you can identify with that? And I'll give one simple example. Even growing up, I remember one of my buddies was really good at sports. He's good at everything he did. He was better than me. His team always won, and he was just seemed to be natural, okay? And then one day, because I and my siblings and some of his siblings had been interested in ice skating, and we'd actually gone ice skating a couple times, which is not super common in California, in Southern California. All right, so we went, but I think it was more like his first time, and he was reluctant. He was uninterested, and he told me why. You want to know why? It's because he wasn't already good at it, and he could see some of us were already better at it than he was, okay? Now, let's fast forward. You might smile or laugh at that, but let's fast forward to today. Again, looking at your work. Many of you are engaging in a new business, or in your work or business, things are changing so fast, it's requiring new skills to be up to date and cutting edge, okay? But how many of us like to fall back on what we're already good at? Don't like to not look good, whether it's doing a video, a Facebook Live, posting, talking to people, or expanding into a new arena of skill, okay? So today, there's also a hidden ingredient. Okay, the overt ingredient is skill, improving in skill, getting good at a new skill this week. But the hidden ingredient is willingness. Okay? Are you willing to get good? Are you willing to try something new? Okay, are you willing, as one of my coaches and mentors, Artemis Limpert, has said, to be bad enough, long enough to get good? Okay, it's something new that is of interest to you, that helps further you along in something that you want to achieve or experience or get good at, even though you're not good at today. Okay, so play with that. And if there is a skill, because it does help to be specific, instead of just saying I want to become a better basketball player, or a better worker, or a better business person, picking one skill set, one mechanic, one activity that you want to get better at this week, and spotlighting it, focusing it, can make a big difference. So what is that for you? Feel free to share in the comments below, and have a great day creating a life you love. Bye for now.